and I'm going to drag this guy to the left side of my screen. And as I get close to my toolbars, he just kind of snaps right into position, just like a magnet. Now that my palette is on the side of my interface, it is still taking up a lot of real estate. I'm going to make my palette collapsible, and I can do that by coming down and clicking on my Auto Hide icon. If I do that, the palette collapses down to just the width of the mast. This means I get as much screen real estate as possible to do my drafting. If I wish to use my palette at this point, all I have to do is hover over the mast, the palette will open up, and I can take and click and do my changes, do whatever business I have to, and if I move off of the palette, it will return to the collapsed state. If I need the palette to stay open for any length of time, I'm going to come down and click on the Auto Hide button once again, and that will lock the palette open. Now, the way I prefer to use palettes is to anchor them. If we'd like to anchor the palette, we can right-click on the mast, and in the menu I can select Anchor Left or Anchor Right. Which side of the screen would I like to anchor this palette to? I'm going to select Anchor Left, and that takes and shoves the palette all the way over to the far side of my interface. And you'll find that it works the same. If I hover over this column, the palette opens up. If I move away, the palette closes. I can take it one extra step. If I right-click on this column, I can select Icons Only. Let me pull away to close the palette. I truly have the best of both worlds. I've got a tremendous palette, and it's only taking up the same amount of space as a single toolbar icon. This means if I want access to this palette, I just have to move up over this icon, hover, he's available, I can move away and he closes. If the time comes when I'd like him to be on my screen for a significant period of time, once again I can hover over so he opens. I can come down and click my Auto Hide button. He will remain on my interface as long as I need him. If I want him to go back to the anchored state, I'm going to come over and click on my Minimize button to collapse him back down to the toolbar icon. Palettes are the